Look at this orange-skinned guy who chilled out on Mars for just a minute, and now he looks like he used the wrong shade of self-tanner. You see, the carotenoids found in sweet potato carrots, bell peppers, tomatoes, and pumpkin protected from ultraviolet rays. The more he eats, the more orange he becomes. As for his stability, it's all about Martian gravity. It makes us perceive our weight differently. And if you want to have some serious weight on Mars, you need to eat a lot. For example, if on Earth a person weighs 68 kilograms, then on Mars he feels like only 25. So overeating can help close this gap between gravity and weight. Mercury is a completely different matter. During the day it is hotter than in sugar, and at night it is colder than in Elsa's castle. To survive here, one must be made of metal with a high melting point. But as for us ordinary people, we would literally perish, despite the fact that Mercury is the closest to the Sun. Planet Venus, the hottest life on Venus, is more like life on the Sun's evil twin. The temperature here usually averages around 460 degrees. Surviving the boiling point of water or the extreme heat of Venus is a challenge. For most terrestrial species, only a select few can endure the hot temperatures. The rest rush to Starbucks for an iced latte with the first rays of the spring sun. No human can evolve enough to survive on Venus. The only creatures that could thrive there are the likely tardigrades and those weirdos that smear her hot sauce. Are you wondering who the tardigrades are? But these are charming creatures that have amazing strength. They can withstand the boiling water of the depths of the sea trough and the cold, hopeless emptiness of space. Recently, tardigrades went into space aboard a spacecraft that unfortunately crashed on the moon. Scientists suggest that tardigrades could survive after the accident. Would you like to turn into this creature and live on Venus? We're done with the terrestrial planets. Let's move on to the gas giants. Look at this Saturn guy, he has flippers. They are hands in small holes without external auricles instead of ordinary ears. Most of this gas giant is colder than your ex's heart. Since the temperature on it is about minus 140 degrees, you cannot walk on it, but you can turn into a snowball or an ice crystal on Jupiter. Things are about the same, so it is possible. Turning into Tumen is not such a bad idea. At least you can live there without paying rent. As for Neptune and Uranus, these ice giants do not. On a hard surface, you see a sharp-clawed creature such often shown in films, but they do not exist. In addition, these two planets are not very hospitable to life. I would rather eat sweet potatoes on Mars. Thank you.